on Gareth Southgate's England squad, as we always do when it's announced. 03717223344. No Trent, no Cody, no Ben White, no Callum Wilson, no Raheem Sterling. Fitness problems there. No James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, that's James Ward-Prowse.
Excuse me.
Can find himself a little bit unfortunate to not to be in the squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, there's names in there that you'd expect to see. People like Jude Bellingham, of course, even that midfield area. I mean, I like Conor Gallagher, but he's one of them where I go, has he done enough really to get himself into the England squad? But Gareth clearly likes him.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised. I like Mark Gahey, but he's another one I'm like, should he really been in the squad considering Palace's form?
Yeah. What about people like Sterling and Tamori?
I think Sterling's not in it because of an injury.
No, Smalling.
Smalling, no. Gareth, I think Gareth kind of showed us what stock he puts in that Italian league. Tamori was brilliant last year, didn't get a look in. Tammy Abraham has done very well, but then this season has maybe started a little bit. He's not in the squad, so I'm just not quite sure how much Gareth Southgate really puts into the Italian league, unfortunately.
Okay, only 2 proper number 9s in Harry Kane and Ivan Toney. Is that enough? Yeah,
because you know what Gareth's like. People going, well, we need more than that, but you look at Harry Kane, he's going to start probably both games, isn't he? He always does. He's close to breaking the record as well. I'm glad Ivan Toney's in there. I think he's deserved it. I think his form all season has been very good. Someone who I think can count himself a bit unlucky to not be in the squad is Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, we've talked about him before.
He's got 6 goals in his last 7 games.
He's in a bit of form, right?
He's timed his form to perfection if he was in contention for this England squad. So to get 6 in your last 7 and not be in there, he can count himself unlucky. Callum Wilson, who was brilliant the first half of the season, he's got one goal in 2023, so that's not going for him. And as I spoke about Tammy Abraham, he's got 1 in his last 10. So I think Ollie Watkins is the one where he'd go, hold on a second here, why am I not in the squad? But unfortunately Gareth's gone with Ivan Toney, and I think Ivan Toney deserves it.
There will be some players in this squad where, and I haven't got a problem with it, where Gareth Southgate's obviously a fan of these players and irrelevant of their league.
Yeah, like Harry Maguire's not played.
Harry Maguire is one. Eric Dyer, what do you make of his inclusion in the squad?
Yeah, a bit of a surprise because Spurs have been a bit inconsistent, but I like Erik. I don't think he's ever let Gareth down. And it's one of them where you look at that area. I mean, Conor Cody, if he's not in the squad, he's probably one thinking, well, why am I not in the squad? I know Everton are down there at the bottom, but he was certainly a player that Gareth seems to love and have loving him about because of the way he is around the place, his leadership qualities. But I said, Erik Dyer, I've got no problem with that. I've got no problem with that. No Ben White.
No Ben White. Well, he came home from the...
That's the problem. Obviously, there's rumours circulating about why he left the World Cup squad. But if you look at form, he has definitely got to be in the squad, Ben White, 100%.
So there's a problem there between him and the manager, right?
It must be, because he's played... Well, Maguire's not playing. Mark Gahey's at the bottom. I know Ben White doesn't play centre-half for Arsenal. But
he can play centre-half.
He can.
That's his preferred position.
He should be in the squad, but clearly something's happened, which is why he's not in the England squad.
Very strange, that, isn't it?
It's strange.
When you look at this... Oh, another one as well. We're going to talk Liverpool a bit later on, but no Trent as well. Are you surprised about that?
I am and I'm not. I'm not surprised because you've got Reece James who's back, who's brilliant, and you've got Kyle Walker, who's... And
you've got Trippier who can play either side.
Exactly. I think all of them are on better form probably than Trent. But I do think Trent gets a little bit of a hard time because I think when you've got someone who's got that ability on the ball, could pass the ball like that, create opportunities like that, you almost, in my opinion, have to find a place for him somewhere in the squad, the way he can deliver across. But for whatever reason, I think Gareth puts more stock in. Kyle Walker could defend better than him. Reece James, I think, is a better fullback going forward, and defensively, he's more of the full package.
Yeah.
And you know what you're going to get from Kieran Trippier. He can play right or left.
One of the questions I'll be asking you lot in Radio Land, 0371 722 3344. I'll ask Bentley now. Do you get excited when you see this squad? Is it a sexy squad? Or I know we've got a really good first 11, right? And I think good enough to win a tournament, right? We're so close, right? If we go out, it's by the odd goal, the odd penalty at the moment. But the squad, do you get... What was that?
In my mouth.
What was that?
Accent. With my mouth.
What was that? Just air leaving your body?
I just had to hold a yawn in. And it went...
Right. Okay, fine. Do you want another Red Bull? Is it a sexy squad we've got? Do you get excited when you see this squad of players?
I mean, there's no real surprises. I think you get sexy squads when he throws in someone that you just don't expect, a little bit rogue.
Yeah.
So this is just a normal squad. I mean, Calvin Phillips is another one. James Ward-Prowse plays every minute for Southampton, plays well. Calvin Phillips doesn't play at all. And I get it, he's played well for Gareth, but if you're James Ward-Prowse, and also, what kind of message does that send out? If you're not playing for a big club, regardless how you're playing, you're not getting picked.
Do you think that James Ward-Prowse, if he was playing for a bigger club...
Yeah, of course.
Even a Spurs...
Mate, he plays for Southampton every week, He'd never shirk responsibility.
But why would that be?
Okay, but
I hear that argument so often. Why would Gareth Southgate go, I like James Ward-Prowse, but he plays for Southampton, so I won't pick him?
Okay, but you tell me, you give me a reason for him picking someone who's not playing, so they're not match sharp, over someone that plays week in, week out.
I totally agree with you.
And has played well.
No, I agree with you, but I can't for the life of me understand. Because we've seen
that's
this.
been happening for years.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We've seen it so many managers before.
Yeah,
but why would any manager say, I like what he can do in an English shirt, but because he plays for a club that's not necessarily fashionable...
Because you get some England managers, I didn't think Gareth Southgate was like this, but you get some managers that are out there that feel that if you're at a big club, that you're going to be the better player. Even if you're not fit, I'd rather take a chance on him who's 60% playing for Man City than someone who's 100% playing for Southampton.
If James Ward-Prowse was playing for Manchester United...
He'd be in every single squad, 100%. No, I have no doubt whatsoever.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.